for us not to be great. And if you have them, probably going to be a loser. You're going to be a loser. You got a bunch of excuses. The thing that I love about Buddy Schultz, he has done so much for this program, for this baseball program. He's been so passionate about this baseball program. And he lives like 3 time zones away. He lives so far away, it'd be so easy to just kind of unplug. And I had a good time at Miami. It was nice 4 years, but it's not even a part and a thought in his head. This guy has more passion, more energy, more love for Miami than just about anybody I've ever met, and it's a pleasure to get to be around him, and I'm excited to hear him talk tonight. So, Buddy, could you please come up and talk with us a little bit?
Thank you. In 1972, I was drafted by the Chicago Cubs. My first professional manager was Walt Dixon. His first team speech went something like this: "Boys, I don't care what your ERA is or how many you strike out. I don't care what your batting average is or how many home runs you hit. I care about what you do to help this team win. Winners have results, losers have excuses. Winners go to the big leagues, losers go home. Welcome to professional baseball." That philosophy was the same as when I was here at Miami. On April 3rd, 1971, I stood on the mound in the top of the 9th inning. There was 1 out and runners on first and second. Head coach Bud Middaugh came out to the mound. He looked at me and said, "I don't care how many strikeouts you have." It was 24. "If one more guy gets on, I'm taking you out of the game." We were winning 6-0. I looked at Bud, told him to get off my mound, and struck out the next 2 batters. But Bud was right. Winning the game was more important than individual achievement. Bud Middaugh is the most successful coach Miami baseball has ever had. And 45 years later, And 45 years later, 26 Ks is still the NCAA standard. Today we dedicate the Jay Hayden Baseball Center. Together with the Dow Indoor Sports Center, the Gross Center Weight Room, the Lonis Hitting Complex, and McKee Field at Hayden Park, Miami University now has the finest baseball complex in the Mid-American Conference. I wish to thank all who made a contribution, especially those whose names appear on the 40 lockers. To the Hayden family, without your generous contributions, none of this would have been possible. To President David Hodge at Miami University, to past Chairman Don Crane and the Miami Board of Trustees, to Athletic Director David Saylor and the Athletic Department, and to Head Coach Danny Hayden and his staff. Your dedication to this project was inspiring. I would also like to recognize one more person. I would like to thank and congratulate Mr. Jude Killey. His efforts toward this project made its success possible. To the 2016 Miami baseball team, it is now your time. Our 100 years are over. Yours have just begun. We have left space on all the plaques in the building so that we can add your name to them. We have left space to put up your championship team photos. We will be honored to add your name and images to those cases displaying individual accomplishments. We built this for you, and you owe us nothing. We have already won. Our satisfaction now comes from watching you play, from watching you win, from watching you break our records. My 3 best years in baseball were 1968, 1971, and 1977. In 1968, I pitched both games of a doubleheader to win the Ohio State High School Baseball Championship. That day, in 14 innings, I gave up no runs, 5 hits, and struck out 27. In 1971, I set the NCAA record for most strikeouts in a game, 26. In 1977, I had the 3rd lowest ERA in the National League, 2.33, with the St. Louis Cardinals. But the best year of my life was 2001. It was then at Tony La Russa's charity golf tournament that I met my wife, Toby. We have been in love since the first day that we met, and she never ceases to amaze me. She saw how much I loved Miami and how devoted I was to the Legacy Project. Toby did not attend Miami, but one day she said to me, "I think we should do more than just sponsor a locker." Today, we also dedicate the Toby K. Schultz Heritage Hallway. I now step down as chairman of the Legacy Project, knowing that we won, knowing that our legacy will last, honored by the recognition given to us, and proud to be a part of Miami University's baseball history. Rarely in a person's life does an opportunity come along where so few can affect so many for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, in baseball, success requires passion. Luck has nothing to do with it. The best team wins. And I absolutely promise you, in baseball, dreams can come true. I know, because all of mine did. Thank you.